Hey there, Calypso. One of my cats. How's it going? Hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. Hey. I hope you're all having a beautiful day so far. Or that if you see your day coming to an end, it indeed was a beautiful one. Today I wanted to talk about meditation. Being as I practice meditation, and I'm sure many of you also practice and engage in meditation, I figured it'd be a good topic to discuss, indulge in, everything. So, without further ado, let us begin. I thought it'd be nice to sit outside on my porch with nature in front of me so I could connect and recollect in case of any blubbers. So yeah. Meditation. What is meditation? I found it's easiest to describe meditation by beginning with describing everything that meditation is not. Paradoxically, as with almost all things in the universe, there is a paradox. So, what meditation isn't is forcing your thoughts out, is being quick to rush them out, to push them out of your head, to decide, I can't think one singular thought or else I am not meditating. This, my friends, is not meditation. Meditation is not sitting for 8 hours, legs crossed, chanting, while during this entire duration of time hoping that you are doing it right, that you haven't done something wrong, or that you're pronouncing the name of the chants right. This is not meditation. Meditation is not praying to a deity in the hopes that your answers will come in the form that you expect them to come, and only in that form. Setting yourself up for disappointment when the answers do come, but not in the form you may have expected or desired. This is not meditation. Meditation is not dedicating time for your wishes, for your goals, and then sitting around all day expecting them to come true without putting any sort of effort or energy on the physical plane, physical realm, with your body. This is not meditation. I will quote the Buddha again with this wonderful, wonderful quote that I love. That says this: meditation is listening with a receptive heart. I have a receptive heart with me today, in the form of a crystal. Meditation is listening with a receptive heart. Who am I listening to? What am I listening for? Slow down, you're getting ahead of yourself. A receptive heart. What does that mean? Well, simply put, receptive is open to interpretation, open to receiving, receptive, receive, open to challenging your point of view, to discussing, perhaps changing your point of view. Now this, of course, requires an open mind as well. If you claim to have a receptive heart and yet cling to a closed mind, you won't get that far. They both sort of work in unison. You have one and the other. A receptive heart is one that does not challenge what is heard, does not deny what is heard, does not immediately push out what is heard when what it is that is heard contradicts or rejects a previously thought notion, a previously thought belief, whatever, have it what you will. Lovely crows. Do you hear the corvids? Are they calling you? Meditation is listening with a receptive heart. Now, what are we listening for? This is the tricky part. This is the part that is a little tricky to get. But it's possible. Anything is possible, isn't it? When you go into meditation, it's not about making sure there's silence. It's not about having to connect with yourself, or thus you have failed. It's not about doing it right or doing it wrong. It's not about any of these things. Meditation, simply put, is about giving time to yourself. Meditation is about connecting with yourself. Connecting with myself, what does that mean? It's easy. Well, it can be. We all have this little friend inside of us called the ego. This friend of ours is always there to stir up a little trouble. And I kid, of course, as the ego is a very necessary catalyst to spiritual growth. However, that little voice inside your head, or that feeling of uneasiness that stirs up the moment you start closing your eyes, the moment you start to begin to contemplate on your breath or on your thoughts themselves, that feeling within us that says, stop, I'm uneasy, stop, this feels weird, I'm getting so anxious, I can't keep still, my foot keeps tapping, I have to get up, I need to leave. That, my friends, is a wonderful catalyst during meditation. So, meditation can be as simple as you want it to be. There even exists open-eyed meditation. All you need to do is sit. The sole requisite for meditation at the end of the day is yourself and the receptive heart. It's really all you need. You could have some incense, some crystals, whatever you want, anything that will help you to create a sort of energy in your room, an ambiance, something that helps you to feel more in tune, helps you to feel more connected to yourself. It's all about that atmosphere. Incense is one of my favorites. I always love having a good scent in the air while I tune in. Crystals too. Super awesome friends, but one could do an entire video on crystals. An entire series, honestly. But I digress. One need only sit down with the intention to connect with the self, and you have found yourself meditating. A beautiful tool is one that is quite organic and familiar to us. It's the breath. The breath is a beautiful reminder to not focus on your thoughts, your worries during meditation, to simply breathe. To breathe in and to breathe out. Meditation is the foundation for building a relationship with yourself. When one begins to meditate, you start to see the world differently. You start to have different interactions with those around you. And most importantly, most wonderfully, you start to see yourself differently. You begin to see your true potential, your actual value and worth, and you stop depending on others to validate that value and to validate that worth for you. James, you're so cool. James, you're so awesome. James, you're so funny. You don't depend on others' words to give you that satisfaction any longer, but instead you go within and you laugh. I'm funny. You have realizations that you think yourself are cool. Wow, that was really cool. And that's all you need. You're happy. You're satisfied. And you never needed the words of another. Meditation is having an ongoing conversation without words, without the mind, but with the heart, with energy. When you begin to meditate, you start, in a sense, to remember who it is that you really are and what it is that you are here to do. Because you have been here many times before, my friend. If you haven't heard that, I'm sorry to break it to you, but this isn't your first go around. And meditation really shows you that. Because when stuff starts to stir up that you haven't even experienced before, let me tell you, it gets a little rowdy. But are you not worth it? Is your happiness and your peace of mind not worth it? I'll let you go ahead and answer that. Meditation is a beautiful tool. Probably my favorite pastime, honestly. And an all-around beneficial way to know yourself, to know others, to know the world in which you live, and to see yourself as whole, as beautiful, just as you are, and as a spirit. Because that's what you are. Not this flesh, not this mind, not even this heart. You're a spirit. It feels so good to be outside, connecting with nature, connecting with myself. You should try it. I recommend it. You can come join, come hang out. I don't mind. So I will leave you with this, my friends. I recommend meditation to all. Meditation is not for everyone, but it is for anyone, especially those with a receptive heart. So I would like to close this video with a short little meditation, if that's alright with you. Feel free to join or not. It's up to you. You have your free will, as is the law of this reality. So let's go ahead and get started. Wherever you're seated, or if you're not seated, you can go ahead and let yourself become seated and comfortable. Go ahead and make sure your feet are flat on the ground. Both of them, not one. I see you. I see you. Make sure both of your feet are flat on the ground. And you can go ahead and put your hands face up on your thighs. And as we sit here, you can close your eyes and hold the intention to let your body relax. As we take a first deep breath in and out. Go ahead and take another deep breath in and out. And as we sit here, collecting ourselves, becoming aware that we are alive, that we exist, hold the intention to get to know yourself like never before. Allow your thoughts to pass like mere clouds. You need not become distracted or worried or anxious or annoyed. Just be. Realize at this very moment that you are more than just your body, more than just a brain. You and all those around you are nothing short of an infinite, powerful, capable spirit inhabiting a physical body. As C.S. Lewis said, you are not a body with a soul. You are a soul with a body. Let yourself find a comfortable rhythm of breath. Bring your awareness to your breath, to the sensations you may feel in your body. Do not worry. Do not label these sensations. Simply allow them to be. Now let us sit here for a few moments in silence, in contemplation of our existence as a spirit. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and finish the meditation now, but if you would like to continue, feel free. However, if you're ready to end, you can go ahead and wiggle your fingertips, wiggle your toes, let your awareness come back to this moment inside your body, aware of your surroundings. You can move your shoulders up and down. You can stretch. You can do whatever you want. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. See? That wasn't so hard, was it? My laptop went to sleep. So let me turn that back on. There we go. Not so bad, right? You did it. You survived. You're still here. Alright, my friends. Have a beautiful day. Remember, you're a spirit, you're beautiful, and you're loved. Peace.